Hey guys, Ingrid Seymour here. How are you? Today I want to review a book for you, and that book is one I read recently, and it is The Raven Boys by Maggie Stiefvater. I believe that is how you pronounce her name. I listened to the book on tape also. I should say audiobook. Book on tape is like ancient. I listened to the audiobook, and that's how the reader pronounced her name. So I think I got it right. I hope so, or Maggie might get mad at me. Anyways, I want to help you decide whether you want to read this book or not. It's got a very pretty cover and it might entice you to pick it up, but it might not be the book for you. And let's see if it is or not. Alright, do you like books with very well fleshed out characters? That's a silly question. Who doesn't? Anyways, if you do, this book is for you. The characters are fantastic. I think the characters are the best part in the whole book. They are wonderful. They each feel like individuals. They each have a history that feels believable. They each have their own goals that they want to attain during the story. And their relationships are wonderful. So that to me is the best aspect in this book. If you like books with flowery prose, with a lot of similes and metaphors and pretty language, then this book is for you. Now, it's not way out there on that department, but I have read some reviews that people have been aggravated with the lyrical quality of the prose in the book. Some people like more straightforward stuff, so and find flowery prose a little ridiculous and they just don't get it. I, for my part, love writers that have the ability to do that, to use words in a clever way that make you think and ponder. If you like books that have, let's say, a lot of action, this book is not for you. You need to read something else. You don't need to invest time in this trilogy. Well, at least not in this book. I don't know if the rest of the trilogy has stuff packed with action, because I haven't read it, but this one doesn't. There is some action at the end of the book, but mainly I would say this is a character-driven story. There are a lot of quiet moments for pondering, but the scenes are very interesting. They have amazing dialogue. They make you laugh out loud sometimes. So she does keep you turning the page that way, not just by a lot of action and one thing after another. Is, like I said, more of a character driven book. And one other thing, if you like books that wrap everything very nicely at the end, well, maybe this book is not for you either, because this book does not do that. In the end, a lot of people have been left wondering what just happened here, and the reason for that, I believe, is because not all the questions are answered. Actually, very few questions are answered. I feel like there was only one that was really addressed, and that was the situation with Noah, one of the characters. We find out what happened to him, and in the end we get resolution when it comes to Noah. But everything else, all the other characters, and the main plot point, we don't get that resolution, and for that reason a lot of people have been not very satisfied with it. But for the most part, I don't care about that, because I am hooked, so hooked that I already went and bought the next book, The Dream Thieves. And the first one is so good that I am definitely willing to continue the trilogy and read it till the end. So Maggie's got me. I hope this is helpful for you and helps you decide whether you want to invest your time reading these books. So see you next time. Bye.